we are recording. Hello everybody, my name is Zool and I make music. Welcome back. So I've got Cakewalk open already here, and today, just a bunch of random little things I'm doing, I guess. A bunch of little ideas I had in my head that I wanted to try out. So one of those ideas was to change this guitar riff in the beginning. So right now it goes bring, 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 bring. I think I want to cut out the middle part and have it just go bring, bring, because I got this crazy delay on it, so it's really filling in the space. So anyway, I'm going to try that and see if I like how it sounds. Okay, so here's my lead guitar. This is my riff. I have 4 tracks here. So 2 different microphones, and then I have a double track. So this part, I want to cut this out. I'm wondering if there is a way to not have to delete this. Oh, fuck, don't do that. Is there a way I can mute that without deleting it? That way I don't get rid of it permanently. Edit, stretch, oh. Okay, so when you right click, I guess it gives you all these different options. Oh, well, son of a gun, there's the mute tool. Found it. Okay, so what you do is you just drag. I'm using my mute tool here. So when you zoom into the waveform, you can see it muted. To unmute, you drag it across the top half of the clip. Right there. Now I can listen. I think I like it better, so let's just leave it. And also, I wanted to try taking out the acoustic guitar. Just for the beginning. It'll just be very sparse because I'm really going all in on the spooky vibes. Let's see what it sounds like with no bass. I mean, no, not no bass, no acoustic. Silly.
Got bad feelings in my heart going on and on.
It does change it quite a bit. Okay, I have to decide what I want to do here. I think I want to take it out in the beginning. All right, so that's what I'm doing there, I guess. Taking out the acoustic for the beginning. So I'll have to automate that. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's automate that in there. Maybe I'll just slowly fade it in here. So you can't even really notice when it came in. Now let me look at adding some effects. So the acoustic guitar needs some effects, and the drums do as well. So the drums, I want to have actually some more delay. Drums, I'd like to send you to some reverb. So just regular reverb, not spooky reverb. Cool. And how about a little delay on there too? Just, I don't really know what my delay is. No, that's not what we want. More like a quarter note delay, I think. It's kind of interesting. How about a half note or an eighth note? 16th note? Ooh, that's fast. Might be weird. Let's just crank this feedback, see what that sounds like. Yeah, it's kind of spooky. We go. Would that be a triplet? Yeah. Yeah, that's the spookiest of them all, I would say. So now I need to work on the bridge. So last time I kind of got stuck here. So I was going to work on the bridge guitar, and so I've got all the bridge guitar in this folder. So when I click it, it's supposed to open. But what happened was somehow in the track manager, it kind of shows you all your tracks, and there's a little check mark in this box. So let's say I go to bridge guitar and I open it up and I uncheck all these. I now will not see these. So let me show you just to demonstrate. They're all unchecked. So I go, okay. Now watch when I try to open up a bridge guitar. Nothing. You don't see anything. So yesterday this had happened to me. Somehow in my track manager, all these tracks became unchecked, and I had no idea how it happened. So I couldn't figure it out forever, and then somehow I stumbled upon this. So if you're having this problem, open up track manager, and that's probably what's going on. So one more thing I wanted to do before I forget is I want to put another reverb in here, a really short reverb. And I'm gonna put that on the drums. It'll kind of make the snare sound like longer. So instead of it'll be like tsh. So you combine those all together and you get a snare sound that's kind of thicker. It's not really having the effect that I wanted. So let me mess around with it.
Got bad feelings in my heart, going on and on. Got bad feelings.
Oh, I didn't change the decay time. Decay time's too long. Let's try like 0.7.
Got bad feelings in my heart, going on and on. Got bad feelings.
Makes a huge difference. Crazy how much different that sounds. And then I wanted to find a reference track. So I'm just going to open up Spotify and look at my favorites in Spotify and see if there's anything in there. Ah, this song is groovy. Maybe that's a good one. Okay, I'll try that one. I'll try to find a few reference tracks here. This one, maybe. Interesting snare sound in there. Let's throw that one on the list. Maybe 3 reference tracks will be good. That one's got a kind of spooky vibe to it as well. Let's do that. Those are songs I all like. So as you can see, I've imported Apollo's Mood, which was my first one, so I want to make sure dim solo is not enabled, and dim solo is under the mix module. Good. Okay, so I can get rid of that. I'll just leave it open, why not? So it's not, so when I unmute this, sweet. Sounds good. Sounds good on the big speakers, as it should. So let me see. How do you sound? So I might have to bring the volume of these tracks down because they've all been mastered, so they're sounding pretty loud. So that's easy. I'll just bring the fader down. Just organize, because I love to organize. Whoops, I imported the wrong one. Okay, sweet, I got a bunch of reference tracks. How do you sound? Humping. Yeah, much louder than... There you go. Cool, so now I got something to check my mixes against. Try to make them somewhat comparable. So what I want to do now, I wanted to go to bridge guitar. And so bridge guitar was all edited how I like, but I wanted to maybe do a little mixing in bridge guitar. Bridge guitar is just sounding kind of weak. Why? Why does it sound so weak? My mix of all my bridge guitars like. I think I took out all the 57s, yeah. Well, maybe that's why, because the 57s have a lot more low end. Let's add in some of these other guitars that I took out. Maybe just a couple of them. And crank them up. They're too quiet. Need more juice. There's the juice. Now, perhaps a little compressor on that. I think that might be part of the problem. Bridge guitar. I did send you to Slapback. Maybe I want to send more of you to Slapback. Yeah, I like when it's cranked up to Slapback. I like that. I think I should just get the vocals out of here for now. And when you have a folder track, you can easily just mute them all, which is great. Okay, sounds good enough for now. Now let me check out this, it's in the guitar sections. It's B, G, 2. Do we want some effects on you or what? How you sounding, right? Quite bassy. So I think maybe a little heavy on the bass there. So let's EQ this. I feel like that already makes it kind of less boomy. Now I could just throw a shelf on there. How about a low shelf? I can kind of shape this. That's good. I think that'll sound better. Let's move on to verse 3. I'm digging that. And then let's head to the guitar solo and see if I want to put anything on the guitar solo. Try a little slap back. Just throw everything on there, why not? What don't I even have now? I don't have regular reverb. Much less bassy on the headphones. You really notice the difference. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the top of the song and listen on the speakers. Maybe do a little reference track stuff too. Although I haven't finished my vocals yet. That's really all there is left to do, is to do the vocals. I'll have a listen, and then I think tomorrow's gonna be vocal time. Perhaps a tad too much slapback on that bridge guitar. Yeah, cranked it. Holy crap. Okay, let's just try from course 2. Might be worth trying the short reverb on here. It's on the drums. Might thicken up that part a little bit. Might be what I'm looking for. Let's see. I'm almost processing these vocals too much now. Be like the guitar solo, I just put a little bit of all of them on there. Then all together they kind of make a difference. Let's try messing around with EQ, see if I can find a frequency that I like. Clearly way too loud when I do that. Let's put the Q higher. I think maybe it's lacking what I want up here at around 2 to 4. Sure how that noise was created. There was a noise, maybe it was a ghost. Yeah, perhaps that is the problem. Frequency. There's not enough high-end frequency. Yeah, it really kind of sounds covered up almost, you know, like something's smothering it. But when I put that EQ on, I like that. Now, maybe there's a frequency that's really contributing to that kind of sounding covered up. So let me do a little sweep here. So let's use number 3. Maybe somewhere in this 250 to 1K range. I don't hear much going on way down there. Let me try kind of a broad EQ right around here. Let me exaggerate number 3, see what the effect is. Yeah, I feel like let's go up and see what the effect is. Okay, the one complaint I have about the Sonitis equalizer is it's very finicky. It's hard to... I think I'm happier with it like that. Now, bridge guitar, let me put the compressor after the equalizer. That's something I usually like to do. I'm going to try making a new send that has like crazy distortion on it. And that might enable me to thicken up this bridge guitar in a way that makes me happy. Yeah, that thickens it up. All right, how much do we want? It's getting crunchy. You hear that up top? I'm just going to leave it there for now because I think I'm getting a little kind of like zombie-like where I'm not really thinking as clear as I normally would be. So I think maybe that's a good cue to kind of wrap things up here and call her a night. Come back tomorrow, try to throw down some vocals. Vocals are always tough because you never know how your voice is going to be feeling, but hopefully good. And then got all the tracks, and it's really just time to mix it up, and mix and master, and that's it. That's how you get a final track. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you next time. See you then.